First of all, happy Sunday, June 18th. It's 12 p.m. Whew, we just got back from church. I don't talk about that part of my life too much here. That's not what the channel is about. But today we had a church service outside because we had a lot of guests coming from Pennsylvania and we all didn't fit in our building. The building's too small. So we decided to put a tent outside and have a church service there. And just so it happens that the biggest rain so far that we had since I was here, the biggest rainstorms we had since I was here, happened during that service. And we had to stop it and move inside and be cramped in there because it was just crazy. I'll show you guys a couple videos of what went down right here. So that was experienced that. So I'm a little. We had lunch afterwards, so still it went to sunny, then went to rain again, then went to sunny again, but we're here. Oh man, that was crazy. So I actually have to right now go and shower and change clothes, and then we'll continue about the day. Alright guys, it was much later in the day since the last time I spoke to you guys. I remember the last time I was supposed to probably like around 12. It's like 10:30 now. Yeah, 10:30. You see it, 10:30. But the green screen is up, which means the video is done. This one took me a little longer than expected because I was doing the first part of Flyp across Florida, and Flyp across Florida wasn't the best route for me. There was a lot of clips that I just couldn't use just because the interaction wasn't good, just the items weren't the best and just not quality enough for the video, and also became a little longer video than I thought. It was like a 30-minute video instead of a 20-minute video. But I finished around 8 and I took a break for dinner. I went and got pizza and took a break for dinner, so it took me like around I would say 6 hours to do the video with all the breaks that I took and all that other stuff. So not terrible, not amazing, but not terrible. Hopefully part 2 is better. I think I want to do part 2 in Jacksonville. So part 1 was Friday, like half a day on Friday, but more than half a day on Friday because a lot of the stuff just wasn't good. So then I think we're gonna do part 2 we'll do Saturday, Jacksonville, and then we'll do part 3 of like what's left from Friday and Saturday and do that. I think that's how we're gonna rock with that. But anyways, some of the stuff from also listed quite a bit of stuff. I finished the Squishmallows today. They're all up, and listed some of the stuff that I got from Flyp across Florida. That's in the video that I didn't list. So I'm like at the video's finished for again. I'm like at 380 for the day. So 500 isn't that far away. So I grabbed a couple things I just did from the buyout. Grabbed a bunch of grabbed like 5 hats and a very Bradley purse and wallet. Grab that. So we're gonna list those right now and see how close we get to the goal. Tomorrow is Juneteenth, so there's no mail day. But I think I'm gonna still pack orders because Tuesday looks like it's a pretty busy day for me. So I think I'm gonna still pack the weekend orders tomorrow. And then the rest of the stuff we'll pack during the week. But I want to do it tomorrow first so I can make Tuesday easier, and also because I want my office clean. So this is what happens when you have crazy listing days, back to back to back. All this stuff here is listed, but it's not put away because you guys know I don't put things away until I have to ship something. So my office is a disaster right now. I have stuff here. This whole tote is full. There's a tote underneath there is full. Stuff's overflowing. All that stuff right there is also listed. There's stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. So again, I want to hit that tomorrow. So that's another reason why I want to ship tomorrow, so I can clear my office as much as I can clear my office as much as I can from the stuff there. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down. I continue to list, hit my goal. and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done doing that. Good morning, ladies and gents. Happy Monday, June, I'm gonna get this one wrong, 17th, 19th. It's Juneteenth, June 19th, makes a lot of sense. First day got wrong in a while, but happy Juneteenth to you, to everybody. Welcome back to the Philly Flipper live channel, or I'm not sure if I'm in the middle of another video. But I am a sweaty mess. I'm a sweaty mess because I've been busy already working this morning. I pulled all the orders. Like I said to you guys, there's no mail today, but my office was a mess, so I want to pull the stuff that's sold, pack it, and then replace all the slots with stuff in my office. So I did the best I could. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday. Yesterday I had piles and piles of stuff over here and over there. So most of it got put away into its spot. I didn't find room for all of these things because I think I listed way too much and didn't sell as much as I listed. So we have one full tote already ready of stuff that's sold. That's got to get put away when there's room for it. But besides that, the other, like, probably put away like 50 to 60 items throughout the bedroom, the racks over here, the bins, the plush totes, the garage beds. So I'm a little sweaty, and it's a little hot out here, so they've gotta wear the tank that Drew gave me to show my guns a little bit. But please don't report my video to any of the authorities if you guys see too much guns on your screen. Okay, it's just hot out here. And also, by the way, you guys can, let me go in the sun so you guys can see my super sexy farmer stand, since I only wear t-shirts around here. I don't really have any tank tops until the one that Drew sent me. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between my usual and this. So you got a very sexy farmer stand I'm rocking right now. So I might have to wear more tank tops to get darker everywhere. We pulled the orders. Had a really good weekend. Good weekend quality wise. Quantity, we still sold a decent amount of quantity, but quality was great. We had 28 sales on eBay. We had one sale on Mercari. We had one sale on Poshmark, and we had one sale on Instagram. So pretty good weekend. 28 sales on eBay were for over $1,800. 28 sales for $1,800. What is that ASP? Let's just do 18, 28, $64 ASP. And big reason is for one of these items. One of these items sold for insane amount, and my ROI on that item is insane. But we still had a lot of other decent sales on there. So, top of my head, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think at least 4 $100 sales, like $100 in up sales. So, pretty good weekend. So let me share with you guys what sold, then we'll start packing. Start with the Instagram sale. This sold to Rachel in California. She saw it on my Instagram story, and she wanted it, so she got it. Thank you, Rachel, for the purchase. Rachel, I met her through Nalter stream, Nalter Cards, Nalter Deeds. Has became a really good friend of mine. He had a Pokemon stream. I went on there, met a lot of friends on there, and Rachel was in the community, and she came over and started watching my videos as well. So thank you, Rachel, for your purchase. And then on Poshmark, I guess I was doing one of those big closet clear out sales that I saw Amber do, and out of all that, I only got one sale the whole weekend, and it sold this like sexy time corset thing. You guys know I sold plenty of those already. Those were listed at $18 on my Poshmark, so with the sale that sold for $9, I had to like the fees, I think I'll make like $7 on it. But already I have like a million of them. They're already all in the profit. And then on eBay, then on Mercari, I sold this Tiva Mizuno 3-wood that came from Pennsylvania, so I had it forever. Sold for $30 on Mercari. So there you go. That's the sales on eBay. I sold 4 of these irons right here. They're Callaway steelhead irons. I had 4 through 7, so I decided just to sell them as a set. So I sell them individually, and they sold for $80. And then up here we have our only viewer sale, or only viewer sale, I think, because nobody else sent me a note or left me a buyer's message, and there's no repeat buyers. And that is going to Jamie in Sheffield Lake, Ohio. Thank you, Jamie, for your purchase. I got a note from Jamie that said, "Thanks, love the videos, had to support you." appreciate that you have to support. You guys don't have to support me. Just watching the videos is support enough. But do thank you for the purchase. I actually got this at the flea market with Dave and Rod. So 1 viewer sale the whole weekend, which kind of should squish the whole, because I heard again somebody talking about it. People can't like take, people just can't keep my name out of their mouths for some reason. I don't know why. I heard somebody else talking about me over the weekend, that the only reason I'm successful is because I get all the viewer sales. Like the only reason my store is moving is because I get tons of viewer sales. And I do get a lot of viewer sales, don't get me wrong. A lot of you guys are awesome. You guys come and support me. But to say that that is the only reason I'm successful is just complete bogusness. As you see here, I sold over 30 items. 2 of them, I guess if you count Rachel's, went to viewers. So like, so I don't know what was the percentage? 2 divided by 31, that's how we do it, right? So 0.06% went to viewers. So yeah, yep. So yeah, that's yep. I'm only successful because I get viewer sales. Yep, that's exactly why. People are funny, man. People are funny. Anyways, let's continue with the eBay. I sold another train, Amtrak code train. I think I sold for $15. That came from the train buy. If I spent 20 bucks on it, I was already in the profit on that train buy last week when I sold the 3 trains. I think the 3rd train was already all profit. So this train's all going in my pocket. I sold a Star Wars 8-track for like 15 bucks. That, I don't remember where it came from Pennsylvania. Sold another one of these IKEA mirrors. I think I'm selling them for like $6 or $7 right now. I bought a bunch of them in a yard sale in New Jersey, just trying to blow them out, get them out of here. This is a classic 1940s diecast car. I think they sold for $40. They came from the eBay buyout. Over here, also from the eBay buyout, there's really sick Flintstones mugs. They sold for $20. Again, also eBay buyout. Over here, I sold all of my Corona Extra visors. I bought 12 of them in New Jersey for $10 last year with Jess. So I had less than $1 into them. I was selling them at $10 a pop, and I have 5 left. So 7 of them sold for 10 bucks a pop, and then these 5 somebody sent me offer for 7 each, so $35 for all those. I just said yes. Let me blow them out. So they all sold to 1 buyer. So see, 7 times 5, it's 35, and then all the other ones sold for 70. It's about 105 from my $10 spent. It's not terrible. It took a while for it to get to that ROI, but I wasn't in profit almost at the first sale, so we take that. Over here, saw some Hall pottery casserole dishes. I got these at a yard sale in Fort Myers. I remember because the lady was from like from my county back home, from Delaware County. Talked quite a bit. I think I paid $2 for those. Sold for $30, I believe. Hall's a pretty good brand to be looking for casserole dishes. Again, sold more of these print money things, big green egg mesh things. So I sold a screen, and I sold one of these handles. So remember, I had 3 handles. I had like a bunch of screens. The handle I sold for 20, and the screen I sold for 15. The guy bought the screen outright for 15. There's an offer on the handle for 20. The handles I'm selling for 30. So I was like, okay, since you've already bought the screen, I'll give you the offer. I'll give you a deal on the handle, 20 bucks. And then I sold another screen for $15 as well. And then here's my biggest sale of the day, is the Stampede remote. You guys saw me be excited about it when I picked it up. I paid $1 for it. It sold for $400. $400. Remotes, guys. Remotes. Another big sale right here is this KitchenAid mixer with the bowl. They have about 1 million attachments inside, and it has the cover as well to it. This came from that really good yard sale on Thursday when my parents were still here. I paid $25 for that. I think I sold for $180. So good sale there. Another good sale right here. We got back to back good sales. This is a Milwaukee polisher thing. I listed this last Friday. I got this at Fort Myers last Saturday or whatever. I don't remember where I got it, but I know I got it there. So I don't remember what I paid for it. Hopefully, I don't know what I paid for it, but sold for $125. So that was a really good buy. This I got in Riverview, my first time going there. And I paid $1 or $2 for that lamp, and it sold for $100, guys. Like I say all the time, like things that looks like Tiffany style, there aren't like above, like aren't like ceiling lamps, always do well. You guys saw me saw the lighthouse for like 50 bucks earlier. This is like a clamshell little nightstand lamp, sold for $100. $100, crazy. Got some clothes over here. Carter's USA bodysuit for like a toddler, sold for 10 bucks. It makes sense, sells now. Independence Day is around the corner. This is a really cool vintage Disney crew neck sweater, 2000 Disney World. I got this from the eBay buyout. Yeah, somebody just bringing a dumpster over. I got this from the eBay buyout. Sold for 40 bucks. The Tampa Bay tank top, raised tank top, sold for 20 bucks. They came from the private pick in Port Charlotte, and this is a Greg Norman shorts that came from Pennsylvania. They also sold over here. Sold our first bug vacuum catching thing. So you can have your kids like a bugs in real life, and pretty much the kids can have fun, and you clean up bugs. It's a great win-win. Sold for $18. I bought a bunch of them at a yard sale in Venice, I think. I paid $2 each for those. I think I still have like 3 or 4 left. This I just picked up this weekend is a Simulax, like a vintage massager from the Oster brand. Again, I won't be able to pronounce it. I think I paid $2 or $3 for that. Sold for 40. This right here is a thermometer. Talked about this kind of on Saturday when I listed that grading square blanket. This from the same yard sale in Bradenton. So I think I paid $1 for this. Sold for 35. This I just bought this weekend. The funny Santa leg thing. I had no clue what to sell it for. I listed it for 50. There was really no comps anywhere. Couldn't find anything, so I listed it for 50. Somebody sent me an offer for 30 the day later, and I counted with 40. They counted with 35, and I was like, you know, I paid $2 for it. I'll take 35. So that sold pretty fast. That sold. I got that on Friday, right? Yeah, Friday morning I got that. So that sold super quick. These I just listed yesterday. I got these in Flyp, Florida. I got them in Flyp, Florida. I paid $1 a book. I listed them yesterday because I was doing the video about it yesterday. Listed them for 40. Somebody sent me an offer for 30. I think I counted with 35. They counted with 33, and I took it. So sold overnight. They were in my death pile for like 2 months. Sold overnight. And then these are a set of Allender books. I paid, I think I paid like $2 for most of them. There's a set of 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A set of 8. So I paid $2 for 6 of them in Fort Myers, and then the other 2 books I think I bought for $4 each. So I'm in at about $10 for the set, and sold for 70. So this is another set that I would that I bought most of it and completed it with buying stuff from eBay, and it sold for $70. Oh, we still have more down there. And I was about to say we're done, but no, we still have more down here. We have a Tipman paintball gun. This sold for $40. I got the Fort Myers. My first time going there, where I spent I think $40 for a bunch of paintball stuff. One of the guns sold for like $200 already. That's pretty good. And then this guy right here sold for $40 as well. Talking football player. I got him at the 100-mile yard sale in Pennsylvania when I was there with Kelsey. And I got the super nice gentleman talking to me about his life and about how he used to be an alcoholic and how he changed. It's a really, really emotional video on my main channel. I got it from there, and sold for 40. So there you have it. You guys see I'm sweaty. I'm pretty sweaty. Time to put the fan on. Time to put some beats on and pack all these guys and get them out of here. Oh man, that took forever. Legit took me over 2 hours to pack all that. Some of them were huge and took a long time, and I'm very sweaty. I am going to go right now to UPS because they're opened. Go to UPS, drop all the packages at UPS, and then come back, shower, change clothes, and list for. I don't want to have that much time to list actually, but I think so. As soon as I come back, shower and change clothes, give me time for my interview with Art of Resell for the flip side. I'm supposed to have an interview tomorrow night with John Cincinnati Picker, but he's going to the Reds game, so we postponed ours to a week from now. Yeah, that's not a problem because Art is going to be the Wednesday's episode. Then I have the Hustle Couple coming on Friday. It's going to be Sunday's episode. So we don't. I'm still good on people coming in. And a lot of people's schedules down the road too, so not a problem. All right, so it's 3:30 now. We have came back from UPS, obviously. We showered. I did the interview with Art. We just finished doing that. Now I want to like lay down for like half an hour just to rest before the rest of it. So I'll probably start working again at 4 and my live's at 9. So in those 5 hours, I have to download this podcast and technically do it tomorrow as well, but I want to do it today. Download the podcast, edit it, and re-upload it to YouTube and to Spotify, have that going. Also, I have to edit a vlog for tomorrow, and I have to hit my $500 listing goal as well. So a lot needs to be done in those 5 hours. And I have to do multiple laundry runs because I do laundry for my clothes. I also have a whole tub of shoes that I want to start listing. And then I have to consolidate all the stuff here that isn't Whatnot and get it all listed as well today because I have another buy tomorrow. I don't know if I told you guys yet. I don't think I did. Sam and Alex, the couple that I see sometimes when picking, Sam reached out to me and they bought a bunch of Department 56 stuff. They don't want to haggle. They don't want to deal with. I love selling Department 56. I love selling Christmas. So I am buying them out from it. I'm giving them $300 for a ton of Department 56 that's coming here tomorrow. So when it's coming here tomorrow, I want all the stuff that I need to list. I want listed and cleared, so I have room to put my Department 56 stuff in. It's crazy how like messy and stuff it is in here, but it seems like I'm not doing any listings. But as you see by my calendar, I'm listing a lot. It's just I'm buying a lot. And I'm glad I have the opportunity to do both. I'm glad I have, anytime a big buy comes up, I have the money for it. And I say, yep, that's a good deal, let me buy it. But like, as you see, like June has been crazy. Like I haven't hit my goal 4 days. But that's when my parents were here for these 4 days. Besides that, I have been really good. Get at least 500 up. So I had multiple days where I had 1,000. I had an 870 day. I had a 940 day. And the rest of the days are at least 500. So we are listing. We're listing really well. It's just like, say, I'm buying a lot. But if you buy a lot, you have to put in your mindset to list even more. So we're gonna go chill for like half an hour, and then do all the rest of the stuff. And all right, guys, it is much later in the day. I think it's already Tuesday technically. I think it's like 12:20 a.m. I remember the last time I recorded with you guys. It was a while ago. But we did the vlog. The vlog is uploaded. Right now I'm actually about to go to bed and I'm uploading for the art interview for Wednesday. No, it's still Monday. On YouTube and Spotify. So that by the time I wake up, it's going to be uploaded. We did the draft. We drafted Seinfeld characters with Dan, TJ, Ray, and Jen. And now we just finished listing for the day. We did 520. Again, another day that if I didn't have this goal, I wouldn't have hit it, because another day where if I didn't have the calendar, I wouldn't have hit 500 just because of how much other stuff was going on. Because the mental block is there, we did it. Listed a bunch of stuff that was, we call them stragglers. That's just the stuff that was like leftover from a yard sales from last weekend, the weekend before, from the weekend before, from the weekend before. You know, like when you buy a bunch of stuff, you're excited a bunch of it. You know, when you buy a bunch of stuff, you're excited for a lot of it, and then some of it you lose interest in, and it gets pushed to the side, to the side, to the side. Today, that was all the stragglers I had over there. They were all listed. All the stragglers got listed, and I finished off with a couple of listings from the buyout. I think it was like 2 things from the buyout. But we did good. We did the 520. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot easier to hit the 520 goal because I'm doing the big Department 56 buy. But as you see here, it's pretty much all cleaned up. All I have left is like 3 stragglers, and that's it. There used to be like 5 or 6 totes here, and then 2 totes there that were full. These are the 2 totes that were there. They're now empty. and the rest of them are empty as well. So we did really good on the straggler part. So all the stuff that was like left over from all the previous yard sales, we did pretty good there. So besides, like, I think there's 3, maybe 4 items, everything else from my last couple weeks of yard sales has been listed. The only stuff left in here now is just shoes from this weekend, and then the buyout stuff, the 3 boxes of buyout stuff, and we have about half a bin of buyout stuff too. So a lot of the buyout stuff has been listed. A lot of the, like I said, most of the yard sale stuff is listed. Then outside we still have, I would say, maybe 1 full tote of Flyp across Florida, and then the rest of it is the buyout stuff. The rest of it is the first eBay buyout stuff, which I think I have 2 totes left. So not that much total stuff in here, which is good because I have a big buy coming tomorrow with the Flyp 6, and then the weekend's coming a couple days after that. So very happy with the work that we did today. So yeah, good listing day again. Another 500 day in the books. I'm really happy that I got the shipping out of the way for tomorrow as well, because tomorrow is going to be doing a lot of listing with the Flyp 56 stuff. So very, very happy with the work that was accomplished. Time to head out of here. Time to go to bed. I am very, very tired. Oh, good thing I just remind myself. I forgot about shrimp. I want to make shrimp tomorrow, so I gotta take it out of the freezer and have it ready for tomorrow. I am finally done with all of the food that my mom left me. So it was a lot of food my mom left me. I am now done with all of it. I finished the rest of it today. That was fresh-ish. I still have the frozen stuff that she gave me. I still have 3 portions of the frozen stuff. The rest of the fresh-ish food is gone. And so we have to start cooking again. Tomorrow we'll do something with shrimp. I don't know what we'll do with shrimp yet, but I can't do anything with the frozen. If we're gonna do that. And then I know I still have pork chops in there. I still have chicken breast in there. I still have steak in there and all this other stuff. So I'm still gonna be good on food for at least a week before I have to go shopping again. So we'll figure out what to do, but gotta cook again. See if I remember how to do that. See if I remember how to cook again. Yeah, so that will be tomorrow as well. Another fun day here in the life of a flipper. Another fun day. Anyways, guys, I am tired. I'm gonna go shower and head to bed. See you guys in the morning.